What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to another live stream where, listen, I am like one of the best guitar players on the internet, so I'm about to play all the sickest guitar solos, so you should stick around. My name is Jay Tarantino. I play guitar in a band called Etherius, and I play all the best guitar solos, so stick around because you're going to get your face melted. My man says he can barely hear the mic. Dude, I have this thing cranked, man. I have the gain all the way up. She said the best. All right, I'm going to have to get a gain. We were talking about this. Yes, I talk a lot of shit. I do brag. I do not care. It's part of who I am. Yo, what's up, everyone? We are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube. We are live on TikTok. Sandman says, talking about D's nuts. What's up, man? What's up, Sandman? All right, let's play some music. Again. That is Sandman playing bass on the albums. Yes, sir. More music, more music. Yes. Sandman with the kill. These nuts. All right, anyway. Let's not get sidetracked here. right. Yo, what's up, everyone? That was a song called The Dark Oracle right there from my band Etherius. What's up, Carrie? We got, who else we got over on TikTok? We got Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. We got Madam Shadows. Madam Shadows says, you are seriously talented. Thank you very much. What's up, Citizen? Long time no see, right? Let's go to Twitch. Holy shit, we got 11 people on Twitch. God damn. All right. How do I set up my raid notifications? I don't know how to do that. Leave me alone. We got a raid. What's up? We got Jenna. We got Matt in the house. We got, holy shit, fives. We got Bob. We got fives. We got Sandman, my bass player. Holy shit, man. We got a bunch of people. We got a lot of people here. Yo, if you're not on Twitch, go over to Twitch. If you have a Twitch and you're not on Twitch, go over to Twitch, man. That's where all the fun is at right now. He's like, don't ask me, bruh. I don't know how to set up my raid notifications, all right? Leave me alone, all right? Listen, it's a miracle that I've gotten my stream this far, all right? Now you're just asking for too much. He says, OMG, just send me your Twitch login and I'll just do it. No, I will figure it out, all right? My boy Larry C. It is a miracle that I'm even here. All right. Yo, let's keep playing some songs. Shall we? What's up, Cabins? We got Cabins over on TikTok. Who else we got? Citizen's on TikTok too. And I have my lovely assistant Darkwing. All right. He said it is indeed a friggin' miracle. All right, let's play some more music here. Here's a song called Thread of Life. All right. I am not playing Eruption. Does that say go piss, girl? What the fuck does that... What the hell is that shit? The fuck? Yeah, this is... What I'm about to play is better than Eruption. Alright, I'm working on the emotes, alright? One thing at a time here. Gray's a football announcer. That was a song called Thread of Life. Oh, Jim Gray from Caligula's Horse. The only Jim Gray I know is the football announcer. My mic is doubled on TikTok. I don't know what bro, I don't know what is going on TikTok. My audio's been bugging out. What the fuck? No, it's not darker than the darkest black. It's blacker than the blackest black times infinity. Citizen says, bro, my audio wouldn't even audio. I'm audio maxing over here. All right. Sandman is spamming the chat with his face. What's up, Orion's descendant? Yo, we got some people in the house. Fuck yeah. Twitch is litty right now, man. We got 10 people over there. Fuck yeah. What's up, Austin? Austin's over on TikTok. What's up? What's up, Larry C? Wait, hold on. Did they steal the wheels? Did they really steal the wheels off a police car? Did this happen? Larry C's over in the hood. All right, Kyle. Oh, Kyle. What's up, Kyle? Kyle says, my Ibanez Prestige plays better than that Andy James signature, at least to me. So I didn't trade it. Listen, dude, you got to go with what you like, man. Dude, I've picked up guitars that were beautiful, and I played it, and it sucked, and I didn't want to pick it up again. So, dude, keep the Prestige, man. It's going to make you want to play. The cops are tirelessly... How did I know that there was going to be a punchline? Darkwing can't mod under these conditions. The cops are tirelessly looking for the suspects. Did I hear about the ambush on the cop? Yeah, I heard about. Dude, that's some American History X shit, dude. That's how. Isn't that how American History X starts? The Eddie Furlong and Ed Norton's dad was killed in an ambush. He was a firefighter. Like, what the fuck, man? What's up, beautiful, not savage? That's crazy. That's like the plot to American History X. Yeah, it was in Idaho. It happened in Idaho. Crazy. Are we getting another rate? Holy shit. I am the hoe, apparently. Yo, Max, Tarquin. Shit, dude, I'm getting rated. I am getting rated tonight. Damn. All right. Who's the hoe? You the hoe? No, Idaho. Apparently tonight I am. People love in Idaho. Oh, people live in Idaho. Better not be what? What, I better not be a hoe? Is that what you saying? Yo, we got 13 people on TikTok. What do we got here? We got 15 people on Twitch. This is like a record. This is the most people I've had on Twitch. What's up? She said I said no such thing. No, but you were thinking it. You were thinking it. Who's Ida? Ida 304. That's funny. What's up, Austin? What's up, Firewolf? Yo. TikTok and Twitch are litty right now, man. Darkwing hides in the closet. It says I'm printing off hella idiot forms right now. What's up, Redneck? What's up, Chuck? All right, we got my people over on TikTok. Darkwing hides in the closet. She likes to watch. All right, anyway, let me play a song. What's up, Firewolf? It's been a minute. All right. Here's a song called Veins of Silver and Sorrow. Uh-oh. Darkwing's pissed off now. She's mad at me. was a fucking epic one for you. That was a song called Veins of Silver and Sorrow from my band Etherius right there. All right, what's up, Joe Dirt? Don't cross Joe Dirt, man. He'll stab you with a soldering iron. Oh, I shouldn't say that word. All right, Joe Dirt says, I'm trying to learn this stuff. Tornado of Souls is my living. Yo, Tornado of Souls is that is a fun solo. But yeah, dude, that's definitely pushing the limit. What's up, beautiful, not savage? Citizen, fuck, I can't speak. Citizen says, OMG, that guitar looks amazing. It is amazing. This guitar is amazing. We got the Tarquin, we got Max. I don't know if Ethan's here, but the family that plays together slays, or the family that slays together stays together, or plays together stays together, whatever you want to say. I am playing a 7-string right now. Yes, Max got an 8-string. Max got an 8-string. Strandberg. Subs together, stays together. Something like that. All right, yo, we're having a party tonight apparently. All right, Joe Dirt's learning just the rhythm of Tornado. Dude, those riffs are not easy to play, man. What's up, Jackie? Jackie's in the house. All right, Larry C's son, his name is Max. He's a bass player. Dude, the world needs more bass players. Yo, Darkwing gifted a sub to Max. Fuck yeah. Larry C asked if I'm covering Etherius songs tonight. You know it, my friend. I am covering Etherius songs. No more ads for Max. Thank you, Darkwing. All right. What's the next song? I don't know. Let's mix it up a little bit, man. Let's do this next one. All right, Joe Dirt says, "Bro, I love your vibe." Joe Dirt, thank you, man. Bro, we have so much fun over here. It's like we have a party. I play like guitar solos, and then we talk some shit. We make jokes. Like we have the best time over here. We're on Twitch. We are on Twitch. We are on TikTok. The Twitch chat is litty right now. Shit. All right, Kevin wants to know what I can play. I'm gonna play a song for you right now, Kevin. This next song is called The Inevitable End. This one's for Redneck. I don't know if Redneck's in the chat still. All right. What's up, Trey Cool? Can I play Phantom Lord? I don't know how to play it. We don't cover Metallica here. Metallica is overplayed. Everybody covers Metallica. No Metallica. I am sick of Metallica. Thank you, Joe Dirt. He said it's sacrilege. All right. It probably is sacrilege. I fucking hate AC/DC too. He said play some Megadeth. I need long hair. We could do fuck that up. Citizen says if Metallica had 7 and 8 string guitars when they started, they would sound so much better. My daughter just came in and said, "Who you smiling at?" Oh, it's Jay Jaratina. Oh my god, that's too adorable. Should you ground her? No. Don't ground her. What? Do not ground her. That is very funny though. Ground. Oh, she's 17. Oh, I thought you were talking about the little one. She's 17. She should know better. I don't know how to play Thunder Horse. That is a good song, though. Fucking Death Clock. Death Clock for life. I thought you were talking about the little one. All right, never mind. He said, could we troll Lars Ulrich for being a shitty drummer? Yo, did you see that interview with Howard Stern? That was cringy as hell, man. Dude, I heard Exodus was almost going to step in for Megadeth at the Big 4 show. Lars really is a shitty drummer. That's because Howard Stern is not cool anymore. He's so woke. He's just a woke jackass now. He used to be funny. Whoever thought, yo, let's tune up our snare drum for Saint Anger is a fucking moron. He said, that snare drum sounds amazing. Things Lars said for $500. We could say Megadeth got their most recent guitar player on I'm sorry, that's funny. Because his name is Timu. It's like his name. It's like the name is in the statement right there. That guy never gets respect. Oh, Kiko? Yeah, Kiko's awesome. Nah, Timu's next level, man. I mean, listen, Winter Sun, come on, man. Get the hell out of here. Winter Sun is amazing. What's up, Jim? What's up, Nuevo Martino? Yeah, Kiko's a monster. Every Megadeth guitarist has been great. Chris Broderick, even Glenn Drover, Jeff Young, Marty, all that stuff. Darkwing says, I'm doing things. Pretend I'm not here. Okay. Then when I ignore you, you're going to get mad. He said, please don't hurt me. Tarquin's going to tell us about when he saw Talus back in 1986. Listen, I love that. All right, Max is going to give us a bill that he saw in this order. All right, let's see what you got. That's right, Talus opened for Yngwie. Tesseract, Meshuggah, then Megadeth. That, Jesus Christ, dude. I would have loved to see Billy Sheehan in his prime. I mean, he's still amazing, but... All right, Trey says, I hope you'll enjoy streaming so you're more regular than... Dude, I'm here every day, man. Max says, you do not have Meshuggah open for you. That's definitely... It's like Slayer. Slayer, you don't play after Slayer. You do not perform after Slayer. That is a horrible idea. Megadeth was great, but after Meshuggah, I was like, where do we go from here? I don't think you meant to do that on purpose, but that's perfect. Where do we go from here? What a great song. If you wait, what was the line he says after that? If you're fighting to live, it's okay to die. The answer to your question is welcome to tomorrow. Come on, man. Ashes in your mouth, man. That's fucking classic. Welcome to tomorrow. Damn, Tarquin's seen all the killer shows, man. He saw Anthrax with Exodus, Celtic Frost. Jesus, man. That's a show. That was that Pleasures of the Flesh? That was when Anthrax did Among the Living. Exodus did Pleasures of the Flesh. And I think Celtic Frost was Into the Pandemonium, I believe. Can I pull off Gojira's vocals? No, dude. I cannot. Citizen says, it's funny, I listen to power metal, but my all-time favorite song is a Kansas song. Dude, Kansas... Listen, is it Carry On Wayward Son? If you think about it, Carry On Wayward Son kind of is power metal. Joe Duplantier is an insane vocal... He is a very great vocalist. I do like Gojira. And Mario's a great drummer, too. Is your favorite Carry On Wayward Son? Dude, that's a classic, man. I've seen Gojira live. Trey Cool says the best song ever is still Flirting with Disaster by Molly Hatchet. Yo, listen. Fucking Molly Hatchet 38 Special. That's the shit right there. Tarquin went to Live Aid? Yo, so you saw the Black Sabbath reunion. Dude, I know Striper. Yo, Limp Bizkit. Yo, listen, I got to give Wes Borland... I got to give some props to Wes Borland. Did you guys see Wes Borland's outfit at the last show? He dressed up like... He cosplayed it as 80s James Hetfield. He had the wig. He had the cut-off jeans. He had the high-top Nikes. He had a sticker on his guitar that said "Eat Foe." All right, Tarquin says, Sabbath was good, not great, but good. Judas Priest was great, Zeppelin was terrible. I heard Tony and Ozzy got really drunk the night before, allegedly. That was a story. Allegedly. Well, listen, this was Ozzy's heyday, you know. Ozzy was the Mad Housewife. That was his nickname because that was when he was going through his like 80s housewife phase. And then the Four Tops. I saw Journey. One of the best concerts I've ever seen was Journey. It was Journey and who the hell did it open for? I don't remember who opened for Journey, but it was with what's his name? Steve O'Jerry. Citizen says, Sandman, you gonna teach me how to play this bass guitar I have? I can play Smoke on the Water. All right. Yo, stop spamming my chat. Not you on Twitch. I'm talking about TikTok. All right, Darkwing says Steve Perry is the reason I started singing. Yeah, I saw them with Steve O'Jerry. So that was like 2001. All right, Catnap gotta go. Stop spamming my chat. Well, I will fuck you up. All right, anyway. It is time to play a song. All right, listen, Bob. We got Bob in the house. We got to watch our language here. Yeah, we getting spicy tonight. What's up, Kelly? All right. Ethan. He said Ethan with the hostility. He said, let me Google Primus. Ethan says he loves being hostile. Someone woke up and chose violence. All right. All right. Citizen says he'll only take lessons from Sandman for bait. You should, because Sandman is a great teacher. Ethan says if anyone was an asshole, I'd beat them up. You should. He does teach lessons. Bro, you only charge $20 an hour? Dude, what are you doing, man? You should charge like $80. Larry C says, I think Darkwing went to go ground her daughter. I don't see her in the chat anymore. No, she's over on TikTok. Oh, there she is. Oh, you charge 40 now. Okay. Somebody said 20 an hour in the chat. 20 Bitcoin an hour. Jesus. I'll give you tree fitty. She was working on Project Tarantino. Yeah, I must have missed that. All right. What's a good band to listen to other than Etherius? Redneck asks, you know what a good band is other than Etherius? Yo, go check out Allegion. Go check out Allegion. Go check out Fallujah. Who else? Thanatotic Desire is a band, buddies of mine. They're fucking awesome. Go check them out. Yeah, Deadly Knights. Sandman plays in a punk band called Deadly Knights. They got like fucking 6 members. They're like trying to be Slipknot. I don't know what that's all about. Why do you have 6 guys in the band? She's worth more than that, Larry. Circle. He said trying to be Iron Maiden. That's my new song. It's called The Trooper. Okay. Jay Jaratino. Next album, Etherius revisit Iron Maiden classics. Shit, hold on. I forgot that solo. Wait a minute. Shit, hold on. I love that song so much. All right, I got a question on TikTok. Edward asks, how much time did you put to get the speed I am at? It took me years, man. I've been playing guitar for 30 years. It took me like 5 or 6 years probably of like consistent, solid practice to get my chops to where they've been now. But I've been playing for, like I said, I've been playing for 28 years now at this point. What's up, Wolverine? Wolverine says it's hard to remember when you do your own stuff all the time. Easy to forget covers. Dude, my brain, I literally have hundreds of songs in my brain, and I get my riffs mixed up all the time. 84 years. All right. Redneck wants to hear Beneath the Land and Sea. All right, let's see if I remember it. Let's do it. Yeah, dude, I literally have like a Rolodex of hundreds of songs in my head. What's up, E-Mensch? What songs do you know? All of Etherius and maybe Etherius-like covers. Max says, speed is like Olympics training. You can't take a day off from the metronome. This is absolutely true, man. Trey Cool says, bro has a casual 12K rack of guitars. It's not 12K, but it's not quite. I do not have a garage. I live in a one-bedroom apartment. I do not have a garage. All right, Larry C wants to hear more. All right, so we're going to do Beneath the Land and Sea, and then we're going to do Martian Winter for Larry C. Thanksgiving dinner is ready. No, I'm still at 70% speed. This is why I never got laid when I was in high school, because I was just obsessed with playing guitar all the time. So I was lame when I was in high school. I just practiced guitar all the time. But here I am. It was worth it. All right, hold on. I got to find it. E-Men says, I'm laughing, but my chops aren't shit compared. Thank you, Wolverine. I do not... Oh, I don't know any Gojira, man. I'm sorry. Citizen says, I have about $3,700 worth of guitars on his wall. Larry C says, it works the same with math, too, in case anybody was wondering. All right, here we go. have like 12K worth of guitars. I had more, but I sold my Les Paul Custom and my SG, which would otherwise it would have been closer to 20K. But that's neither here nor there. Yo, shout out to Robert Johnson. He just gave me a follow on TikTok. Alright, I haven't played this song in a while, so I might fuck it up. Hold on, I need to review some riffs here. Give me a minute. I gotta fact check my riffs here. Okay, there we go. Let's try this again. Smiles in Darkwing. Yo, Epiphone Les Paul Customs are really nice guitars. Epiphone Les Pauls in general are really nice. fucked that up. I'm gonna have to practice that one. That was a song called Beneath the Land and Sea from my band Etherius. I gotta work that ending out. I fucked that ending up, but it's okay. All right, Larry C wants to hear Martian Winter. Let's fucking do it. My dad watches my lives on Facebook, and he tells me that I swear too much. Sorry, Dad. Max says that's a cool song. Thank you, man. I haven't played it in a couple months, so I'm gonna put it back. I gotta bring it back to the set. He said, Tarquin says you do, son. Well, fuck you. Sorry. Fuck you respectfully. She says, tell your dad, wait till he meets your friend. What's up, Robert? You fucking swear too fucking much. He said sod off. All right, tuning is important here. Hold on. He says, you know, swearing is fucking bad. What the hell? Where did that buzzing come from? My guitar cable needs tuned, bruh. He said Monty Python and the Who taught me British slang. You know what's funny? When I was in Britain for the first time, I was like, I thought rubbish. I didn't know rubbish was like an actual word. I just thought it was slang. But then I seen a garbage truck that said rubbish on the side. I was like, what the fuck? I guess it's a word that they use. I thought rubbish was just like a slang way of saying garbage, but apparently not. You know, the part that really made me laugh was every time like an attractive woman would walk by, they would like all my British friends would call them bird. They'd be like, "Look at that bird over there. Look at that hot bird over there." I'm like, "What the hell? What do you mean a bird?" They call hot chicks birds over there. I didn't know that. So now I just call every attractive woman as a bird to me. That's what I get for hanging out with British people. She said, don't come at me with that, bruh. Stray says, I would not be about that. I got your shirts, by the way. Hold on. Yo, Stray, check out this awesome shirt that Stray sent me. She sent me 2 of them, but this is the one. Check this out. Look at that. How cool is that? I know it's crooked. Thank you, Stray. Don't worry, I won't call you a bird. Max says in England the C word is as common. Oh, yes. Yeah, dude, everybody's a C word over there. He said, Citizen says, notice he came first. Priorities. Listen, I am a very, never mind. Let's just say I'm very selfless, all right? I'll leave it there. All right, leave me alone. Yeah, dude, this is a family show. We can't say these things. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Damn, Darkwing, she said, bruh, that's why you bald, Citizen. Wow. She went straight for the jugular right there. She chose violence. She woke up and chose violence today. Damn. All right, anyway. He said I'm bald because I go head first. Jay runs a PG-13 channel. He's not half-dressed sitting in an inflatable pool. Uh-oh, Stray says, ooh, my friends are in Twitch. I'm coming too. Robert says I need to stop with the effing swearing. I'm sorry, Robert. What's up, Robert? What's up, Stray? Larry C says, I have a friend that's bald but still carries his comb around. I guess he can't part with it. What's up, Slip Pro? Welcome. The shirt fits. I'm usually like a medium or a small. The large is a little big, but it's fine. It'll shrink. I'll put it in the dryer, but it's fine. Citizen says we should add a camera. He said Stray just called you fat, bro. No, she didn't. Please, listen. Listen, I am not fat, all right? I am... You see these guns, all right? I brought the guns to the gun show. You know what I'm saying? Trey Cool says he banged his ex in his Etherius shirt. Damn, see, you, Trey, you got me. Because I have not banged a girl in my own merch yet. So that's on my bucket list though. So Trey beat me to it. Damn it, Trey. What's up, Toto? While the album was playing in the background. Yeah, we got Trey and Stray. No, it's actually not. It's not Trey's merch. It's my merch. Stray says that she has an Etherius shirt. What are you trying to say? Tarquin says that my dad didn't need that. My dad's not listening right now. What's up, Toto? I do not take requests unless it's Etherius. Unless it's songs from my band. I actually don't do covers. I play all original music. I hope you stick around. I think Darkwing has an Etherius shirt, too, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. Only if the request is super simple. I do have a band. Citizen says I don't have an Etherius shirt. All right, well... You turned it into a crop top? That's what we need. We need Etherius crop tops. Darkwing Deluxe Edition. I like that. All right, Trey says he won one on Sandman's stream. Shit, dude. Trey, thank you for the support, man. All right, Toto says, I have a Darkwing Duck fanny pack from the 90s. You're one of us. You are definitely going to fit right in with our people here. Stray says her shirt is too big now. It's going to get cut and tied. Okay, are you going to make a crop top too? Is it going to be a crop top? I'm going to get the ladies to model some Etherius merch. That's what we got to do. Oh, yeah, that's right. Stray's a tall drink of water. She says, I'm 6 foot tall, dude. I can't wear crop tops. That's right. And then have them pose in the back. Max, you were hitting on something. That's my next goal in life. Couple of hot goth chicks behind me just here. They don't have to do anything. All they have to do is bring me water and bring me a towel. And that's it. Max is head of marketing. Stray says... She says, no crop tops, no high heels. I'm not going to repeat what Trey put in the chat, but that is funny. That is pretty funny. All right, I think I need to play a song. We need to reel it back in. I got to get serious here. All right, this one's from my man Larry C. All right, little Martian winner. From my man Larry C. Stray says, casual. Oh, Citizen says. She says, Citizen says, a casual J is worth it though. Just casually hitting on Jay. I mean, watching him play or something. She says, hurry, everyone talk. He said, oh my God. He says, Stray is getting moist in the chat. Oh, Jesus Christ. The chat is going off the rails now. Trey says, that was epic. Thank you, man. Goldfinger had a great 90s ska punk song called Here in Your Bedroom. The video featured the singer flanked by two conservatively dressed women in skirts dancing very normally. Someone commented on YouTube, one day I will be a billionaire, and when that happens, I will hire two women to flank me and dance all day long like this in the video. Actually, that is a wonderful, that's going to be me. I'm going to have, we don't say that word. Flank me. This stream went from PG-13 to R. All right, now Tarquin's got my curiosity. I'm gonna have to go watch that video. From him wants to be flanked moistly. Dude, you know what's funny? The people on TikTok have no idea what's going on. They're like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? If you're watching on TikTok, I'm simulcasting on Twitch, and the chat on Twitch is going nuts here. We're having a big old party here. So that's where all the fun is at. That's where all the cool kids are. They're on Twitch. Can I play my play? I don't know how to play that. Sorry about that. TikTok, PG, Twitch, NC-17. Trey says, if it's not rated R, you're a bunch of pussies. Oh my. This is Cinemax after 3 a.m. I'm getting banned again. Thick thought. I don't mind thick. It's totally cool. He said, all right, Citizen. Do I need to ban you, Citizen? Do I need to take your mod privileges away? Man, y'all are too funny. This shit is too funny, man. He said he didn't do anything. He said E-Mensch says Skinamax. Where's Bob? Is Bob still here? It's bad when you have to ban a mod. What's up, Danielle? All right, let me play a song. Oh, I got a tune. Hold on. You want smoke on the water? I got a tune. Yeah, Smoke on the Water in B hits totally different. Actually, yeah, it is in A right now. We all came out to patrol. He said, Max, please continue to be that asshole. All right, yo, here's a song called Hymns That I Crimson Raven. The band logo. Oh, hold on. There we go. How about that? There it is. Voila. See, I know some things. You're welcome, Danielle. Play Motley Crue. No. Fuck Motley Crue. There's my overlays. Citizen says the end of that song. I don't know any Slipknot. Are you happy, Sandman? I have the logo there on the stream, all right? Max says it was very nice of John 5 to let the guys in Motley Crue join his band. Yeah, he's the only good one in the band. Oh, so according to Trey, I'm gonna start a spicy website. I'm not gonna say the words because I got banned for saying those two specific words. Listen, if you guys want that, I can make that happen. $10 says Trey has a spicy website. She says, "Oh God, I thought you were about to." Only shreds, yes. There we go. Darkwing says, "I'm gonna go bro." Oh gee. Trey's favorite dating site is Ancestry.com. Damn. Stray says, "Darkwing and I'd be paying your bills." Yo, I'd have a couple of sugar mamas. I'm totally cool with that. Listen, if you guys can pay my bills and I can quit my day job and not have to work out in the hot sun every day, that would be fantastic. All right, Zach. What's up, Zach? Zach wants to hear The Inevitable End. I did play it earlier, but I will play it again, man. Let's do it. He says, "Jay, just sell more tickets." All right, let's do it. Brian says cougars are awesome. Stray says the real scheme here is we find a sugar daddy, then be sugar mamas like a pyramid scheme. All right, you're going to have to work out the logistics on that. My brain cannot... Pyramid... He said pyramid scheme of mirrors. Darkwing, nobody said... I was not talking about you. Somebody in the chat said that cougars are awesome. Nobody was talking about you, all right? Relax. Relax. She says, "This man is older than me." Damn, Max is a baby. Stray says, "I'm kind of old." Brian says, "They couldn't afford me. They had to let me go." Trey says, "Sandman likes thick cougar." Oh, my God. Oh. Somebody bring Darkwing a beer, right? Don't explain the scheme. Let the money speak. I think Trey's had enough. He's inebriated enough. All right. All right. Zach wants to hear Inevitable End, so let's do it. Damn, y'all got me fucked up here, man. I fucked that up so bad. Thick thighs save lives. We all know that. that was for Zach, brother. Thank you for the request. All right, yo. Oh, all right. I gotta see what's going on. The Twitch chat is out of control. It's out of control. All right. Trey Cool says, I know Sandman enough to mess with him. You should see all the ex-wife jokes. Trey, let me tell you, bro, that's old. The ex-wife jokes are old news, bro. We've been making them jokes for like the last 15 years, my friend. Sandman's fat ex-wife is actually a card that we made in Cards Against Humanity. So we've been doing that for a while. I'm using the Axe Effects. Where we are going, we don't have set lists. We are the best crew on the internet. She told me to play my set list. There is no set list. Max says, I always look forward to raiding Jay and then participating in the chaos. Dude, it's nothing but chaos here. Darkwing wants Stray to stamp her like one of her French girls. Damn, all right. I should go to grab a TV remote and point it at my pickup. No, what I should do is, well, I can't use my phone right now, but I could go put my phone up to the pickup and make some crazy sounds and have YouTube playing on my guitar. Trey Cool says, you rich... I'm rich, bitch. She said, mind your business. We stamping over here. Listen, I'll pay to see that. I got money. Stone Temple Pilots did Dead and Blood. That's the... Okay, I always thought that intro was cool. She says this hobby just got more lucrative. What's up, me? Me asks, how long do you think it would take someone to become decent at playing guitar? Like 6 months to a year, I think, with some consistent practice. I think it's possible. Citizen says, I'm not even the one. Stray says 26 years. I always thought that intro was cool. That's a good song. I am smelling like a rose that somebody gave me on my birthday deathbed. Trey says at least he's using a tube amp. Dude, I am all about tube here. Tube amps are good. I like tube amps. I'm not gonna sing. Jimbo says we covered that with a... Oh, you covered that with a megaphone? Stand, wah, wah. I know, one of my favorite STP songs is a... Hold on. Everybody singing. out of tune. Max singing in the chat. Fuck yeah. What other songs do I know? Hold on, I'm out of tune. Yeah, I am a little out of tune. Fucking G string is out of tune. Always. Always the G. That is a great song. He goes, there he goes, trying to get me again. Stray says her G string is never out of tune. That's amazing because you play a Les Paul. And Les Pauls are notorious for out of tune G strings. She says it's always the D. I think a wound G is gonna hold tuning a little bit better. I tried using a wound G. These are true stories. The D, G strings. Wait a minute. Darkwing. Darkwing, Darkwing, Darkwing. The B string is what you call the X. I get it. You know, there's websites for that, Darkwing. Ooh, Lampa asks anything from Metropolis Part 2. I don't know how to play any Dream Theater songs. Stray says she laughed in Spanish. Did I take that too far? The only riff I know is that. That is a great song. What if? Oh, don't get me started. I'm I gotta play it on the 7th string. She says, I didn't mean to creed everyone. Max says, one of the things I love about the 7 is that you can grab the low E flat for down a half step song. That is absolutely true. Trey likes the flag. Dude, thank you, man. That was the Walmart special. Dude, that is a sick shirt and is a sick flag. You want me to play Photograph? I don't know how to play Photograph. She says I meant to ice Earth everywhere. Dude, that pre-chorus is amazing. Yeah, it is a great chord progression. All right, Stray says there's a little venue here, and they play this for the 2-minute cue every time. That is awesome. That is cool, yeah. All right. I'm going to play one more song. Holy shit, I've been going for almost 2 hours. I did not expect to go for 2 hours. This is fantastic. You are all wonderful people. When will Etherius come to Quebec City? I have no idea. I've been to Quebec City. I've been to Quebec City with Angel. We toured. We played there. I tried to order Subway in French. It was a disaster. It did not happen. I just pointed at the menu. Ham. Give me ham. All right, we got to come to Detroit. She said save some for the orphans. Damn. All right, and then I got to come to Cleveland. Dude, I got some traveling to do. I got to come and see everyone. I got to go to Boston so I could see Max and Tarquin and Ethan. And then where else do I got to go? I got to go to Florida. All right, somebody wants me to go to Ukraine. All right. Jay's coming. He says, Jay's coming everywhere. Wait, hold on. Do I ever play with Fred Durst? Is it because only Jay's? Proceed. Yo, this chat is getting out of control here. 50 Shades of Jay. Who knew he could come more than once? Oh, y'all are terrible. Y'all are funny and terrible at the same time. "50 Shades of Jay, a movie nobody asked for." This is true. This is probably true. Except for Stray and Darkwing. All right, anyway, let me play a song. This is going to be the last song of the night. Possibly the funniest response today. That was funny. All right. Here's a song called The Omnipotent. This has been very fun. This has been so much fun. You guys are fucking hilarious. barbecue hamburgers and baked beans. Dude, that sounds like amazing dinner. Bro, I'm down. Barbecue. All the pretty pianos. Stray fool you, all right? Stray drives an Audi and has an extensive portfolio of tech stocks, all right? So she ain't homeless. Get out of here. All right. Yeah, I gave Citizen a guitar lesson. Trey says, I drive a 99 Corolla. It runs. This guitar ain't going to play itself. So he says, so if I got this right, stray millennial is cheap labor. Stray says, I afforded my Audi by driving a Honda Accord for 10 years. Listen, I've had my Sentra. I've driven my Sentra for 10 years. So I can get a Ford Bronco. Next car is a Bronco. The Raptor. I'm going big, baby. I'm getting a white Bronco. Like OJ. What happened to the Lexus? There was never a Lexus. All right, Trey says, watch out the Nissan CVT. Yeah, dude, so I've had... Wolverine's laughing. E-Mensch's laughing, too, because I said OJ. No, I said, yes, I was, yeah, the BMW, yeah. Now, you know what, though? I gotta get a place with a garage. I can't drive a nice car and live in an apartment with no garage. So I gotta take care of that first. He said Jay drives a Tesla. Don't let him fool you. Stray says she has a garage. Well, you know what? Good for you. I'll come park my car in your garage. My Sentra only has like 94,000 miles on it. She said, that's what I wanted you to say. Oh, I won't even get 60K on the car, man. By then I'll trade it in. I'll get rid of it. All right. JV wants me to play a solo. What else can I do? He said, not good enough, Jay. You can only use 2 fingers. Okay. Oh, that's 3 fingers. You know what? Screw you. All right, everyone. Yo, it is time for me. She says Jay's a shocker kind of guy. What is that supposed to mean, huh? All right. Everyone, yo, we going to get out of here. Shit, dude, I did not plan on streaming for 2 hours. Oh, that's shocker. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes. Now I know what you're saying now. She said, Jinx and I will show. Damn, this chat's getting spicy. All right, on that note, it is time for me to go. I'll be back tomorrow, man. We're going to do it all over again tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. We're going to jam some more tomorrow. Everyone have a great night. Peace. Peace, everyone. He said 3 fingers is legit.